Wait, she's dead? There wasn't gonna be like a special scene saying, I got some dragon powers, I'll bring her back. Dragon tails, dragon tails. Nils was on the dragon scale, and that's how Ninian didn't die. Come along, there's none of that, we're gonna do nothing, she's just dead. My air support! Is it just gonna be the paired ending? Eliwood lived in depression for the rest of his days, having his dragon love lost to his own blade. He then went to wander, having some other child somewhere else who came back to take over or something. I love these sleeves! Good day, good people! That's an intro. It's another fine day in the year of the vibrant Toonlink Dave, Bravo Dave, and I'm Cars. I think I'm gonna move them to the shelf just so they'll be like, Toonlink Dave, Bravo Dave, you know, it'd be good, it's easy. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. Because for most camera setups, they're slightly above the camera, like they are right on this shelf. There, you know what I mean? If I switch to the full me, I can literally see them right now. Hello, it is me! Yeah, but you saw them right over there. I digress. It is time for Fire Emblem, the Blazing Blade. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? First of all, apparently I missed a call, but I'll probably do either, probably right after I start this match. Claim a space is the what? The heck does that mean? I guess we're gonna find out together, huh? Or you guys might be telling me in the comments, which would be very delightful, but I'll probably figure it out if you don't. It is, unless there's some crazy, you know, hey, support requirement that's going on here, which wouldn't be surprised if you've seen it before. Anywho, I digress. Sort by newest, because sometimes you guys don't show up, like some of you don't show up unless I click newest, because YouTube comments are ridiculous. Anywho, XSP, who says a Fire Emblem video comes out to cheer me up after I found out who my last Lost Dimension traitor was. What would make me feel the most rough about it? Probably Mana or Agito. Or maybe, what is her name? Is it Naga or Nala? Something like that, the one with the long blonde hair. Anywho, those will make me the most upset. Hopefully I'm not late. I mean, not much to say here anyway. In chapter 30, recruit the unit. You have to visit one of the villages, that's it. I honestly think there's not much else I can say about Eliwood's story. Hector, on the other hand, I doubt you'll finish Eliwood mode this episode, but in case you do and decide to do Lynn's story off camera, I'll probably do Lynn's story off camera, to be honest. So we probably, if we end, Eliwood mode, whenever we do that, it'll probably be the end. Anywho, of the episode. During Lynn mode, you need to level up Nils to level 7+. Oh! It's one of the requirements for a Hector mode exclusive Gaiden chapter. Oh, interesting. I was gonna say I probably would have done that anyway. I probably wouldn't have. I probably literally wouldn't have done that. Anywho, thank you for that. That is actually very good knowledge to have. Anywho, we will continue. Jessica, Nurgle Swiper, I know how to win the war. Sonia the Milk. That was a rare. No, not rare. These happen all the time. That was a very common AV think before you speak blunder. And they're never like bad moments, but they're always like hilarious moments. We love our milk. Avi, how could you forget about the total real thruple, Astrum, Midia, and the unsung hero of Mart's time, Horus? I do remember Horus, surprisingly enough. The other two, not so much. Oh yeah, since you're playing Eliwood and Hector route, who you're gonna call Roy's mom? Eliwood's, I'm gonna have to think about this. We will see. We will very much see. Eliwood's wife on this route or his wife on Hector's route. So on this route, at least what I'm reading from the story, he's about to marry and he's about to have sweet intercourse with a dragon, which I think is, I think he'd be my second favorite character to ever make love and have a child with a dragon. Maybe third. Donkey from Shrek is number one for the inevitable comments that are like, who's number one? And that's who's number one. That's my boy Donkey. Anywho, I digress. Jafar survived before dawn, only to die to Sonia's 38% bolting. Hate it. lmao Sonia was 0 luck. It felt like we had 0 luck when she was shooting her boltings. At least at my boy. Hyperion ate our javelins. Our javelins! Disgusting. We needed those. Yep, Sonia was a morph who thought she was human. That's sad. I thought she was human too. Nino and Jafar are besties, so cute. Hector's Fire Emblem Awakening. The Black Fang Ballista guy says, that girl, isn't that the boss's daughter? We can't kill her. Oh, okay. Good. Good. I was hoping there would be something like that. He needs some help, so Priscilla provided the help. I'm going to go punch rocks until my head feels better. Barter the brave. Jafar says nothing but ... to Linus, who, so here's the conversation with Linus. It's just ... That's kind of hilarious. Hello, Linus. Lego, you disloyal filth. I forgot. And that makes a lot more sense. Lego used to be a part of the Black Fang, but left the Black Fang, and it's weird because like I still in my head have like only like partially contextualized that the Black Fang were actually a good group until, you know, new management took over and then they became some bad guys. Anywho, bad guys with some good people. Let me see. You of all people siding with them, calm down, your brother's murder was not by our hands. Hey! Draw your sword. I won't miss again. Remember the good old days, your father, old Jan, you high, you and me and your brother? When did the Black Fang lose its honor? Be quiet. Stop your pathetic whimpering and fight. I knew this would happen. Nothing's going to change. I knew, and yet, here I am. I couldn't leave well enough alone, rather. I'm a fool. And in Heroes, Bramamond has like 5 or so voice actors for the single unit to reflect their changing voice. I like that. I think that's actually very cool. Are we gonna see Bramamon ever again, or is this gonna be like the one-time appearance of Bramamon and never to be seen again? We saw Bramamon for maybe a cup of coffee, you know what I mean? I hope Bramamon's at least in the next game. Or I guess the preview, anywho. OMG, it's our first barter! Barter, the brave support, this is gonna be great. Also, Nurgle, no swiping, Nurgle, no swiping, Nurgle, no swiping. We'll see if that works. I have a feeling that it won't work. Nathan, one whole unit to review this War Council, and Vida is actually surprisingly good for one of those extremely late joiners. Generally, units that join this late tend to be roster fillers, just in case you've had a lot of units die throughout a run. And as such, are usually pretty mediocre units, which is the fate of the final couple of characters in this game. Vida, however, is actually really good. She is kind of she is our kinda slow but otherwise really good Wyvern Rider for the game. My brain would not, you wrote it correctly, my brain was not vibing with that organization of words for some reason. She's very bulky on the physical side, but honestly her resistance isn't that bad for a non-magical unit in this game. Naturally, she also has great strength stat. Her speed is thus the problem stat for her, but even that isn't that bad of a problem, it seems. Let's just put it this way. Oswin doubles things sometimes, and she has a higher speed stat than him, fair enough. While also fulfilling the role of being very tanky and the bonus of being a flyer, also weirdly enough, Vida has a pretty good speed stat growth at 40%, which is higher than her defense growth, and only 5% worse than her strength growth. So if you get her a few levels, speed issue might not even be an issue. Fair enough. Which I guess is fair for such a extremely late, because we only have a couple of chapters left. You know what I mean? So I guess that's fair. And of course, starts as an enemy, so you know what that means. Bonus stats on hard mode, which in this case can bump her speed up to a max of 15, which at that point isn't even a bad speed stat. Vida also has 2 paired endings. Of course, she has, because of course she does rather. Those are with Harkin and Heath. Well, I think we're already pairing up Heath. So Harkin, goodness gracious. I was gonna bring this up, but we already got the support by the time I remember this, but on the Hector route, if you got an A support between him and Lynn, there's a whole chain of special talk conversations between him, Lynn, Oswin, and Eliwood. Doing that support again does kind of go against the fun of seeing more supports, but hey, so if you don't want to get that, that's what we're here for in the War Council. But speaking of special conversations, Cog of Destiny has a lot of little things that are quite interesting. For one, you can find out that Pint and Luis actually have viewable supports with each other despite their A rank. On specific maps, starting with this one, you can see their C, B, and A ranks. Thankfully, you should be able to see their supports in the log afterwards, beating the game regardless, which is something that I'm not 100% sure on, but despite not ever seeing these conversations, by doing these map conversations, I can view their supports on my physical copy of the game, so you should be able to see them after finishing Eliwood's Story 2 Godin. Thank you. I also, man, because I really like Lynn and Hector together. I think they're like a very fun little, dorky little duo. I digress. So we might pair them up again. I want to see those special conversations. Otherwise, you guys can just tell me. We'll see what the vibes are. Beyond that, there's some different stuff that you can see based on what version of Cog of Destiny you get. We've already gone over the fact that depending on the levels of the lords, you get a different chapter way back, and the result is fighting either Lloyd or Linus. Correct. In the Hector story, you actually get a whole new post-battle scene if Hector is the one to defeat Linus, so, oh, that's awesome. So if we get his version of the map again, it might be worth keeping that in mind. Lloyd, on the other hand, gets some unique stuff with Nino. He is hard-coded to never engage in battle with her, even if he sees a kill. Wow, that's cool. I like that. He will retaliate if she attacks him, but he will never initiate. This may have been a tech limitation of the time, though, because there is a later game that goes all the way with this and makes some units even refuse to engage in combat with others, even if they could retaliate normally. However, after you see Lloyd's battle dialogue with Nino, then he bucks he then bucks the rule of every other boss and leaves the throne tile. Wow. That's crazy. He will head on and charge one of your units in his range, I believe. Linus does this as well, but only on hard mode, and he has no problems with attacking Nino. Yikes. So, fair enough. And Keldeo. This is gonna come off as weird, but Nino and Jafar are kind of implied to be a bit closer in age. I don't really, so is she not like 4? Because in my brain, she's like 12. I don't really know if Jafar has any mention of his age range, but all the characters in the game are confirmed to be way younger than they actually look. The lords are around 17. Most of the others follow a similar curve. Nino is confirmed 14. So I wasn't that far off. I was too off. The community generally agrees on 16 to 17 for him, but for timeline reasons, he basically wouldn't be over 19. It is a weird topic to look up because there's an old game and people were not normal on GameFAQs 19 years ago. Yeah, the internet's a strange place. Bramamon reflects not only the voice of the people, but also the appearance of who perceives them. So the portrait we see in-game is kind of Soul's portrait, in a way that reflects the player's POV. Oh, I kind of like that, actually. I kind of like that. Anywho, thank you, War Council Music. War Council, we've had our meeting. Thank you. Do I need to make this call? It's just my mom. I'ma call her back. She would have left me a message if it was important, but I'ma call her back, so I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, let's see what's up. So, oh, we can bring 5 people? Well, I guess we're not, that's my bad, I didn't realize. Really, 5? That's it? I guess it's a special map, we're just supposed to be training Eliwood and then walking up, you know what I mean? Okay, fine. I guess that is what Homeboy said, correct? A moment, please. So much heat burning a cave of lava? It radiates immense power. The guardian of the sword, don't anger them. Only Eliwood and a few others can enter the cave. But who to take? Strong allies, those who can attack from a distance, healing magic. One who wields psychic. That's it. Would you like to... No, I'm good. Okay, so we want someone who wields psychic. I don't think our horsey girl can use psychic yet, Priscilla. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I want to just bring... Not you. Could bring you. Barter the brave. Who do I consider my strongest units? I'm gonna bring Pint. He's got psychic on him. I haven't really used him, but it's fine. Let me go through and say, May, you're strong. I mean, May, you're strong, but... You know what? Yeah, go ahead. I do want to get his bow status up. Oswin's pretty good. Florina's okay. Isidora's okay. Priscilla's... Oh, okay. Hector's getting to be better. Heath. Oh, we still gotta sell this thing. Hilarious. Jafar's alright. Marcus is pretty good. Marcus isn't better than Oswin, though. But I think we need, like, movability on this, and he does not have that. I mean, there's a couple of people in here that I'm just like, oh yeah, they're pretty good. That I don't just have a problem. You have movement is the big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and bring... I'm gonna bring you just because you're not gonna get hit by anybody for the most part. I'm not totally against bringing a flyer just to have people get on the same route as Eliwood. I don't know if I really want her here is the problem, you know what I mean? Let me see who's... Oh, I've already selected 5. Who's my 5th? Pint. Oh, yeah, okay, then I guess we're fine. Check the map again. I assume these are kind of unpromoted units that we have here. Nobody has anything crazy. I mean, there's a silver bow and a longbow. I saw a couple Elfires in there. A couple steel weapons. There is a bolting. Who are you? Where are you? You're here. Then I guess, yeah, you two being there is fine. Sure. And then we'll continue down. Was there... Ooh, a tomahawk. Where is this? Oh, right next to him. Whatever. And we're gonna get these things. Oh, we're gonna get another rapier from who? Well, not from him. There. That's where our other rapiers from. Okay, I mean, this is fine. Broadly fine. Eliwood is gonna have to fight like all of these guys, so that's less fine, but he'll be okay, I think. What weapons do I have on him is the $1,000,000 question. Silver, silver... Silver armor, silver hands. Well, take that hand axe off of him. ASAP. And then we'll see what we're working with. We'll just try it. I don't think this map is supposed to be particularly too hard. I think first and foremost, though, where are you? Sell that blue gem. We worked to get that thing. Thank you. Woods, let's transfer your stuff. You can give up this hand axe and you can take a... I don't know if you need to take anything else right now, to be honest. Well, you know what I think I would like for you to do is give that up and take a... elixir. And then maybe take a vulnerary too, because you're gonna get hit, and it probably will hurt. I don't know what how much of a stat boost he got from that. That level up, but we'll see. Or maybe we won't. Here, let's... where is everybody who's together, actually? Lowen Barter, Pint Oswin. I need to make sure that you guys have... vulneraries or elixirs. Yeah, you have 2. I need to get you something. Because once again, I kind of doubt that he's going to get hit hard. But there are a couple of enemies further to the top that they do hit. So... Lowen, let's go ahead and trade. No, transfer, I'm sorry. Give up this javelin, and I just want you to take a... Take this vulnerary. That's fine. I mean, I might want to give you something better than an Iron Land. Well, it's fast, and you hit hard. It's fine. But at this point, I probably shouldn't be saving weapons. This is the end of the game, almost. Yeah, let's start. You should be good to just start slashing folks. What about this blade? Well, I think the sword had a lower chance to get hit, so go ahead and do that. One more. Nope. One more time. Alright, he needs some levels, though. He ain't gonna get no levels. He is a big, strong boy, which is nice. That is nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured that he was going to just be able to tank all magic attacks on the left-hand side. Thank you, Penta. You can go to there. We need to claim a space. I am unironically going to equip you with the Iron Bow. Because I still want him to get some bow usage enough to do his thing. I will admit, I think this map would be really hard on hard mode. Oh, you have a long bow. Lame. That's right. Oh, I need to pay attention to the fire spots, dude. I was just sending people up. I didn't even... Yeah, okay. I've learned my lesson. They actually give me a chance to learn my lesson. There's only, like, one fire spot down here. Wow, what a good game. Sure. Alright, he's gonna try... I think I'm gonna try and have Barter a bow out for the whole map this time. He's definitely gonna get D. What rank is that B? Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him there by the end of the game. We'll see. You have bolting. That range goes. We still have a ways to move up. I would like to start to bait it out. My thing is, I kind of doubt we're gonna get reinforcements from the back. Good hit. You should outspeed him significantly. There you go. Maybe I should be using the steel blade first, honestly. Claim a space. I still don't know exactly what that means, you know what I mean? Yo, Pent is... he's kind of that guy, actually. There you go. Okay, I should have expected... Oh, no, I shouldn't have. He has a javelin equipped. And he's definitely going to outspeed. You should have hit Barter. Ridiculous. Barter could have used that. And we don't have our dancer either. Good. Oh, wait a minute. 3 damage. Oh my gosh. I don't know if he has a vulnerary. I don't know, actually. He got a level off of that, which is okay, I guess. I wish he didn't. Man has 16 resistance. Dude is cooking. Okay, well, that's fine. We don't have Merlinus on this map. That's actually very bad. I will not be able to do some of the things that I wanted to do on this map. Specifically people who have things to pick up, I will not be able to pick them up. You hit him there. Wood still should admittedly be trying to hit the people in the middle. But also good, while avoiding, so he's a D. We're gonna have to, I think there's a world we could get him all the way fully through D this map. I still need to make sure that he's not getting dragged. Did he move to hit bolting? I think he did. That's not fun. I'm gonna put you here, actually. I have a feeling, ooh. Oh, you're actually not in the range. Yeah, that's fine, because you're only gonna deal with mages. Yeah, just eat. Boys eating tonight. I'm just gonna end the turn here. Because I was gonna say, they aren't gonna hit Elliewood, and they're all gonna either come to him, and if he somehow doesn't kill one of them, they're gonna be standing on the fire spot, and they're gonna be severely weakened afterwards. At this point, I kind of do want him to use up this silver sword, not for nothing. Just because I think there's another item. Well, the item pickups here aren't too terrible outside of the rapier. I would like another one of, because I've not seen that in the shop. Also, not great level up for my boy, but whatever. Okay. Fire back. Ain't no holla back, girl. It ain't no holla back. Thank you, Butter. Bolting on L. Oh, that actually would hit him for 5 if it does hit. Could have hit Pin for 5. Could have hit him for 5. Very nice. Oh. Can fire kill, or does it only bring you down to 1? My problem is I could move up here to hit him. You have a steel bow. I'm just gonna keep him right there. And maybe I'll put him here. I want to look at your range again, because it has technically changed. But I might not need to worry about that, because I think you can actually approach him and kill him. That'll do. Now everyone can kind of move up in peace. Very nice. I think we probably could have brought Candace on this this map. So now I don't really have too many qualms about moving you forward. I'm gonna put you there. This guy, he's a brute, but he'll be alright. I am pretty sure that they just have all these elixirs in here for you to use on this map, which is fine. In which case, maybe I should have not brought Pin. I could have brought, like, Canis and Barter to go onto the left side instead, you know what I mean? But I'll have them hang out on another map. Very good, because you should kill this person. And the other guy's probably gonna come down and, no, he probably won't use the javelin. Or if he does, he'll probably use it right on your face. Which is fair. In the broad scheme of things, that is absolutely fair. All the mages are about to be cleared out. And this is, ooh, I don't know why. Well, I was gonna say, I don't know why you attacked here, but, you know, what else were you gonna do? Just kind of run away? Run away, run away. There we go. That was a crit too. Oh, this Elfire might get used up, actually. I didn't think about that. I think that's the only book he has. That being said, I think that's fine, because I don't think there's any more mages up top. If we get reinforcements is the million-dollar question. Because then he could prove to be not useless, because he can still heal. But he got defense off of that? Good for him. Ooh, hand axe. And there's a fire spot in front of us. So what I think I want to do is move up here for you to hit there. And then I want to think. Because I think, like, all the mages are gone here, so you can start moving up. They are all gone. If we wanted to break the walls down there, we could. You actually can staff a healing from there. Yo, his heal range is kind of crazy, dude. Oh, you can bow this guy. Sure. This is actually less about training Elliewood and more about training Barter the Brave's bow. I would like for him to use the Brave bow by the last chapter. That is going to be a task. He's going to have to get most of the kills. Yeah, maybe there's no reinforcements here. I like that. Barter. It looks like you are gonna have to stand on fire, unfortunately. It's also crazy that you can shoot through this guy's armor. He might be our best bow user in the game. Well, maybe not. There's also, so we'd have to throw away something here. I guess, yeah, drop a vulnerary. Man, it feels like the early days where we didn't have a dude. Where is this person? I don't know. This is, I went to check this because it's about to break. Got an elixir? Yeah, sorry, Barter. You also just got an elixir, so whatever. How about to break is this? Oh, you still have 11 usages, and I think we have one in the convoy, so you'll be alright. You can come this way. You can come this way. Woods. Yeah, sure. He's gonna take some fire damage, but it's fine. And he can get psychic healed, it's fine. I'll get rid of this vulnerary, I guess. I guess what I could have done is use that vulnerary first. Oh, are there no more enemies here? There's one more. And it's a bow user. I guess this is just gonna be a real quick map, huh? Very nice. Very good. And then he got the rapier, and he's gonna drop. He could drop the silver sword. He only got 6 more usages, and I feel like these are more important. Maybe they're not really that. When was the last time we've used an elixir or had to really? In my brain, I'm saying that because I guess more so. You'll be alright. We're gonna get you the next turn. Little psychic usage. There you go. Like, my usage for vulneraries and elixirs are like in case of emergency, but usually I have a healer that's around that can do the job instead. No, I'm about to use the axe, that's crazy. Yeah. I'm kind of hoping that Barter can't do too much damage to the boss, and we can just kind of, like, farm the rest of this bow to try and get him up to at least C. Good level up, by the way. Okay, well, bad level up, actually. But at least it's a brave level up because he's Barter. Barter the Brave. Alright. So he'll move up. Who is this? He is the man with the tomahawk. He only has 15 usages on that tomahawk, but he is a berserker, so he gonna hit. He got high resistance. Resistance high as a kite. I don't think you've hit anybody in this map. That might not be true. You may have hit somebody. That's a hard wall, dude. Someone reinforced those walls, baby. Goodness gracious. Oh. I am one of Sir Roland's warriors, George. You trespass here, I will cut you down. Oh. Wait. I want you here, and then maybe he will walk here. Because then I should be able to use Barter to attack there. I'm assuming... Oh, this one does 22? That's crazy. What about the lance? 23? We'll use the lance, huh? Okay. I'd have to get pretty close to heal, actually. Ah, no, that works, huh? I want to be heal Barter. Okay. So I'm hoping that the boss goes to the right one instead of walking up to Elliewood. You know? He did exactly what I wanted him not to do. But I should be able to bait him again, you know? If I come down here, he's gonna attack from right there because Ellie won't be able to assist in the attack. I'm gonna put you there, and we'll see how that plays out. Because he'll probably try and hit... No, still trying to hit Elliewood. Fine. And if Elliewood keeps dodging, then I actually think I might be able to just train Barter the Brave. Yeah. He actually hit him, though. So I have to pay attention to that. He can take one more of those, huh? But he's still got the range to heal him. Dude, I'm about to farm. I'm about to farm, dude. What is your usage on bows currently? Is it like halfway through D? It's halfway through D. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. Because he has... Oh, he does have a chance to crit. Ooh, and he did actually hit this time. Which is not ideal. But I said it myself. Huh? Pop that. Good job, Elliewood. You stay exactly where you are. Because that's where Barter can do his thing. Alright, that's going to be another 10. So return fire, that's fine. Actually, he even has elixirs, which is nice. How many more uses? 12? Great. This is all for the sake of Barter using the Brave Bow. I now think there's a real possibility we could get the job done. Because we might be... If we get him to at least close to see this map, which by the usage that we've had so far, I think we actually will be able to get him there. Because he's half D. And just in case things go wrong, I would like to just break that wall down. Now, can anyone claim that spot, or does it have to be Elliewood? Good miss. Drop that. That's fine. I'm surprised all these 66 have hit. I mean, it's been about 4 times. Do you only get a boost when you get a kill? Is that how that works? I don't think I've ever actually paid attention. I don't know if it's per usage or per kill, but I think it might be per kill because I think I really only had them level up on kills, I think. I'm gonna pay close attention. Okay, so you actually got hit that time. So let's pay attention. Do you get hit this time? Yes. Okay, well if they both got hit, then we'll have Elliewood drink his little elixir. Our boy Barter will get his heal. Yeah, I think it's on kill. That kind of sucks, huh? I was hoping it wasn't. Because then I could have just farmed this guy. Or maybe it updates on kill, I don't know. Maybe you get a large boost to whatever you used on a kill of a boss. Once again, I really don't have these answers. You guys can tell me. Is it based on not just who you kill? Also, he hit 2 times in a row, good for him. This guy should be close to death though. Only 2 more hits from Barter. I guess my other thing is, you could just probably heal Woods. And he's gonna attack Woods anyway, so... we can just waste not another elixir or vulnerary. Unless somehow you miss this this chance. Oh, you got a crit on the last one. The seal protecting beyond my power. Regret it? Hit! Hit! Alright, let's go claim a spot. I'm gonna have Elliewood claim the spot though, you know? No speed, but that's fine. We have a speed wing in the inventory. I think Barter has earned it, you know what I mean? He got a tomahawk, he can use a I think we have more iron axes, so I'm gonna get rid of the iron axe. I don't think we have any tomahawks, so... Do I need it though? I'm trying to train up his bow. I might not use the tomahawk for the rest of the game. Someone else could use it, I guess? I don't know. It makes sense for me to drop the iron axe, because we have another one. And I'm gonna be using him for pretty much strictly bow usage. You climb up. That kept him at D. Okay, great. Awesome. Oh! There's still a dude down there. Hold on a minute. Barter's gonna go get him. Every single unit counts because I know what's gonna happen in this game. I'm going to have him almost be able to use the Brave Bow. And you know what's gonna happen? Let me tell you what's about to happen. What will happen is Barter is gonna be like on the edge of being B where he can use it, and it was like, man, if you got one more kill, AV, and this is gonna be the kill that I skip, I'm not doing that. I know how my RNG works. We've been on this channel long enough. It's not always the bad thing that happens, but it's the, wow, the RNG could have played out slightly differently, and I'm surprised that it went the one direction that it could have. Because that happens to me a lot. And I'm not gonna make it so it happens this time. Shoot him. Thank you. Goodness. One more hit. Great. Alright, did you get a little bit more for that? No? Still half D. That's fine. Go ahead, Elliewood. You have stood your guard for so long. I'm sorry. Their souls may rest now. At long last. Time for a union of sorts. Elliewood, move back. My old friend, the little knight, Sir Roland. Roland, awaken and answer my call. Oh hey! He's got some blue hair. My friend, wise and all-seeing Athos. Good to see you, Roland, the little knight. Oh, the little knight that could. I feel like much time has passed. Seeing you again, it brings back memories. Fighting the dragons, old friends. All this time lost in memory. It's been almost 1,000 years, and yet once again, the world is threatened by one who craves the might of dragons. The might of dragons? Heed my words, Roland. This boy is descended from your blood. Please lend him your strength. I no longer have flesh and bone in this world. I cannot. No. Wait. Take this. Its blade shall serve as a vessel for my soul's strength. If you do such a thing, you will pass forever from this reach of the world. And yet my heart will be glad. If I might help my children, there's nothing else I need to. I ask that you see this through, my friend. I will. Dang. I've known Athos for about 15 seconds, and when I do this tier list, if his face shows up on it, I'm gonna forget who he is. I'm sorry, not Athos, my bad, Roland. I'll forget who he is, but, or at least forget his name. I might remember who his face is. But I'd rank him pretty high. I like that guy. Lord Athos, who was that? Man, so you were able to see him too. That was your ancestor, the warrior Roland. That was Roland? Look, it's snowing, reversal style, in a volcano. Above the altar, a sword. It belongs. Take it. It belongs to you now. What a wondrous play. What if he was like, your vulnerary, I'm sorry, your convoy's not down here. You must decide. You throw the sword away. What a wondrous blade. Durandal, the sword of sacred fire. There we go. Hey guys, I'm back. I guess, yeah, none of them came. So this is the legendary blade. Durandal, the sword of sacred fire. It's strange, isn't it? I've never seen it before. And yet, it feels so familiar. I will use this to battle Nurgle. Come, to the Dragon's Gate. What? The sword, it's glowing. Watch out, something's coming. I can't skip any of that, by the way. What the heck? It can't be. It's a dragon? No, how is it possible? Get back, everyone! Is this Ninian? It's green. Elliewood, are you alright? I can't skip any of this, so that means it really must be like Ninian. I think so, my body moved on its own. It was as if the sword itself was guiding my arm. The sword of sacred fire was made to combat dragons. With so much power, who can say what it might be capable of? Oh man, he's gonna have to tame that sword. But this ice dragon, surely. Is something the matter, Lord Athos? No, well, yes. Let me be the one to answer that. Oh, my bad. Let me be the one to answer that. Blackheart, Nurgle. Ninian proved useless. I've come for a replacement. Wait, but you promised, huh? Nils! Don't waste your breath. Nurgle, no! I've already got him. He won't be awake for some time. Nils will do for me what Ninian would not. Scum. What have you done with Ninian? What have I done? What have you done? It's not what I've done. It's what you've done, Elliewood. I've learned the script. What? Elliewood, did you never once question it? Why the siblings were needed to open the Dragon's Gate? Why did it have to be Ninian and Nils? The answer is simple. The Dragon's Gate cannot be opened by humans. Why would humans be able to open a gate that was designed rather, for dragons? What? It's pitiful, really. Poor Ninian's plight. Coaxed by my honeyed words, she passed through the gate. Though unable to return home, she refused to aid me and wandered lost and alone until she was slain by the hand of the one she loved. What? What are you saying? Can you not guess? Are you stupid? Or are you afraid to know? Did you kill Ninian? You're A support. Oh, very well. Let me tell you, Elliewood. That ice dragon over there, the one that you just slain, that beast slaughtered by your hand. That's Ninian! The girl you loved and the girl I swiped, and she went back to you, the girl you swore to protect. She returned to her true form and lost all human memory. And yet you, above all else, remained in her heart, and she came here. Look upon the creature you have slain. That is Ninian. Ah. I did that. Go on, look, she's using the last of her strength. Go on, check it out. To take human form for one last time. I believe there may still be time enough to say farewell. You know, of course, that you cannot save her. Nurgle, you foul demon. It's not me. You, Elliewood. You killed her. Not on me. You did it. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself, Elliewood. Oh yeah, it is Ninian, y'all. Elliot, Ninian. Hey, Hector just slowly walking over. I got this heavy armor. Y'all slow down. Ninian. Elliewood. Ninian. Please, Ninian. Don't die. What have I done? I'm glad. What? You're unharmed, my lord. I'm glad. Ninian? Lord Elliewood, please. This land, protect. Is he not gonna love a dragon? Ninian? Ninian, you can't. Ninian, answer me. There's so much I haven't told you. You can't. Why? Wait, is she really dead? Ninian! Oh, that sucks, huh? Well. And there's Nurgle. Alright, that's enough. You will await the end of the world trembling in the shadows of dragons and foxes. I will not permit it. Instead, I will see you die in flame. What does he have? Urkasagal? Oh, you didn't do too much damage. And he does 23, but you wouldn't die, I guess. Ah, the purest fire, flame breath. Very impressive, Art Sage Athos. However, fire is no longer my foe. Look, not even a legendary blade can cause me harm. At long last, I am impervious. Ha 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 ha. You'll never find a happy world without dragons now. Gah. Miserable, aren't you, Athos? Yet, out of respect for the great man you used to be, I'll leave. After all, 500 years ago, we followed the same path, did we not, old friend? Ha 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 ha! And there he goes. Soul's just in the back like, man, a lot just went down, huh? What do we do now? Not even the legendary weapons can stop him. Unironically, like, not even the B button, can skip ahead. Nils, wait, he didn't take Nils? What? Huh? Ninian! Ninian? Where's my... Nils, I'm so sorry. Oh, poor kid. Hey, does that mean, is he gonna start cranking that again? I mean, if Ninian has to die for him to crank that, then I mean... Wait, she's dead?! There wasn't gonna be like a special scene saying, I got some dragon powers that'll bring her back. Dragon tails, dragon tails. Nils wished on the dragon scale, and that's how Ninian didn't die. Come along, there's none of that. We're gonna do nothing. She's just dead. My answer point. Is it just gonna be the paired ending? Eliwood lived in depression for the rest of his days, having his dragon love lost to his own blade. He then went to wander, having some other child somewhere else who came back to take over or something. Now only Nurgle's echoing laughter remains. On Hector's advice, the group heads towards Ostia. They are wearied to the bone, and they need time to regroup. Ostia is the most heavily guarded fortress in all of Lycia. No enemy should have been able to breach its walls. However, the sands of time, are we gonna go back in time? Lord Hector, we're pleased to see you home, alive and well. Where's my brother? He departed yesterday for a conference in Etruria. He's scheduled to return in half a month's time. Half a month? Etruria? That's a pity. Go and prepare rooms for my companions. They need to rest. Yes, my lord. It's a nice room. Graybeard. You know something, don't you, Graybeard lmao? Tell me, what are we supposed to do now? A moment, lad. Yes, I suppose you have a right to know. I first met Nurgle some 500 years ago, wandering the Nabata wasteland. Like me, his only drive was a search for the truth in this world. We were equals in power and knowledge, and we became fast friends. We believed we could solve the mysteries of this world. We truly believed. So what happened? A disagreement made at the height of our quest. One day as I charted the mysteries of Nabata, I came across the most amazing village. It was unbelievable, but in that place, humans and dragons lived together in cooperation. Dragons and humans? Are you telling me that they could live together in peace? At first, I doubted what my own eyes showed me. But yes, the village truly did exist. That's amazing. The dragons that I beheld there, they were both similar to and different from the dragons I had fought hundreds of years before. Okay, so she's from some other village. Eliwood, are you, go on. As you wish. They had refused to fight humans in the war, and instead they retreated to this wasteland. They desired nothing but to remain hidden from the outside. Nurgle and I crafted a barrier and created an oasis for them. Upon their invitation, we lived there with them. Our life there, it was calm and satisfying. At some point, the village became known as Arcadia, a place of perfect peace for villagers gone astray. Arcadia. The dragons' libraries were a dream come true to us. We studied in their language and history with unbridled passion. A century, then two, time passed in the blink of an eye. Oh, so they lived with dragons for 2 centuries, huh? And yet slowly our thoughts turned down different paths. In what way? I wanted to share the dragon's wisdom with others. My hope was for our earthly paradise to spread outward. And Nurgle's. Nurgle, he took the dragon's knowledge. He learned the art of stealing the essence from the living creatures and turning it into power. It was terrible. When we discovered what he was doing, the elders and I tried to persuade him to stop. But the power bewitched him, and he was deaf to our pleas. He started with small creatures and grew even more confident. And then he began draining the quintessence of humans. The villagers and I joined forces and defeated him. Or so we thought, but... After he was banished from Arcadia, Nurgle fled to Bern. He increased his power slowly to avoid our eye. Using quintessence, he made his puppets the morphs. They're bewitching in form with the intellect beyond human. I'm sure you've laid eyes on them yourselves. Yeah, Sonya she was bewitching. Let me tell you something, boy. Anywho, let me stop. Jet black hair, pale complexion, blood red lips. Their most striking features are their glittering gold eyes. Yeah? Hey, we're under attack! What? Do you know where we are? This is Ostia. Lord Hector, it's bad. An unknown group has breached the castle walls. How did they get into the castle without anyone noticing? Why aren't you guys doing your jobs? They just appeared out of nowhere, like an RKO. The attack was so sudden, the guards were all annihilated. Castle Ostia is famed for far and wide for being impregnable. If it's been breached so easily, can we save it? It's Nurgle. His magic created an entrance for his thugs within the castle. Blast that arrogant! No matter what, the throne must be protected. I'll not let the castle fall while my brother's away. Hold on, Hector. I'm going with you. Edwin, if you don't perk yourself back up, there you go. Soul, we need you. We need a plan. If we can hold them back for a while, reinforcements will come. It's about time I get some reinforcements, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Anywho, I'm pretty sure there's just gonna be a little protect the throne. Oh, I can steal? I do love a little stealing. I love some steal. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a champion archer who, oh, Denning. Well, he looks like a morph to me with those golden eyes, you know what I'm saying? There's another chest down here. So there's 3 chests, it looks like. I would like them all. There's a bunch of archers. Jeez Louise, all morphs. Okay, so they all are probably like jet black hair, blood red lips, shiny gold eyes. A bunch of poison. Goodness gracious. And there's nothing I can steal from you guys either. Sword Slayer. Oh, they have sleep and silence. I gotta pay attention to that. Who was that? So that's sleep. Who has silence? It was 2 down. Maybe it was 2 up? Yeah, 2 up. So silence is there, and we can get to that person. Ooh, so maybe I shouldn't have mages down here. If we bring Pint, we probably want to stick them up there somewhere. I mean, I'm okay with like sending... We'll see. Oh, we actually could just break this wall down. I don't need to use a key. I need to keep that in mind too. Okay. There are people here. I feel like we may get reinforcements from there. This is doored off here. I might just send somebody tanky and just have them go with a chest key to there, but first I need to figure out who we're bringing. Vida and Harkin apparently have scenes together. We don't have that much time, and I doubt we'll get their support to see during this map. You know what I'm saying? You 3 have to come. Lowen and where are you? Isadora have to come. Nino and Jafar have to come. Canis and Barter have to come, and the other 2 that I were working on were Heath, Priscilla, and I think that's it for right now. Hawkeye's so cool, but we didn't use him at all. That's unfortunate, I suppose. I guess we could probably trade 2 people off for these 2. I would trade Vida off for Heath, but I need them to get their A support first. I probably will bring Pent, to be honest, because he's just been very good. Let me see. Is anyone here holding my Elfire? Oh man, he took all of his sister's stuff. Wait, he's here. Who's leaving? I probably want you to go and steal the stuff. You 2 don't need to come. So we'll bring Mr. Quickdat. Never mind. I'm sad. We'll bring them. I wanted to crank that so bad. I was like, I can crank it again. And then he couldn't. Ugh. What a tease, dude. Ugh. Oh, he's not here. That's sad. Or maybe he returns on this map and he comes up and says, yeah, and he cranks it, and I will be so pleased. That being said, let me look at our items. I really probably shouldn't bring Heath and Vida. Admittedly, if they are going out, they should not be going out a lot, because let me tell you, there are a bunch of flyers out here. So much so that I think Homegirl is in here somewhere. Florina, you probably shouldn't be. Well, I guess you have the shield, so you don't take that damage from archers, right? Yeah. Actually, you could probably be here and be fine. Cool. What's your defense looking like? We probably need to get you another flux book. Yeah. Let's focus up on getting everybody what they need. I mean, let's start with you. I think we just have Flux already in here somewhere. Yeah. Luna's good, right? Yeah, go and take a Luna. Why not? Harkin. I mean, I guess you can take a... one of these last vulneries. Sure. Well, I don't know what you should have here. Take a spear or 2, I guess. Hey, take a javelin. We got a couple of those. we got a couple of javelins. We're kind of running out of javelins, actually. You could probably use. We don't have any iron lances. We probably do on somebody. Someone down here probably has the iron lance. Maybe not. Hold on a minute. Couple more javelins, hilarious. I was like, we're getting kind of low on javelins, aren't we? Here, just take the steel lance then. And this vulnerary, that's fine. Okay, Jafar, you're still good for the most part. Marcus, you'll be alright. You don't have any healing, actually, but you'll be fine. You're good. You're good. You can't use Thunder, but I guess you'll be able to use Thunder eventually, maybe. Heath, you're not going anywhere. Isadora is big chillin'. She could use a vulnerary. Okay, so somebody down here has a vulnerary, I'm sure, that she could just take on. Yep. Same. As much as I liked you early game, we have not used you. Well, hopefully you'll be the new Lowen next time, but it is what it is. She's good. Nino, she has an elixir, she'll be fine. She doesn't, I don't think she really needs this iron rune. Someone else should probably take it, but whatever. Somebody else has, I'm almost certain I purchased another Elfire, but maybe I didn't. There's fire, and that only has 2 usages. Hopefully. First of all, get one of these up. Secondly, I hope... Yes, I did. I thought so. I was, like, pretty sure that I purchased an Elfire or 2. I have at least, at the very least, I've been pretty good at, making sure I have items. You know what I mean? Silverland, so maybe you should take a, I was gonna say, you can use axes. Maybe I'll give you an iron axe. That's fine. Barter is good. You are good. Yeah, you're fine. Woods is okay. Didn't we just get the Blazing Blade? Something like that. She's fine, and he's broadly fine. He's a little low on a couple other usage cases, but I don't have a whole lot of stuff for him. I mean, I could switch out his steel axe for another axe. But I also don't foresee him getting a bunch of kills on this map here. We will save. And I think I will be right back, actually. Well, let me sit here and look at this. Because somebody, I guess, needs a chest key, too. Does anyone here have, like, an open inventory slot? You do. So I will be giving Pint a chest key for this chest. But I don't even know if I want Pint down here, actually. Do I? Yeah, I do, actually. He has, like, good resistance. I'm sorry, defense, right? He has, like, 12 defense. That's not, like, his defense, which is 21, but it's better than hers, and it's better than his, or it's the same as his. We will be swapping you guys, though. I need to go to formation, actually. I got some folks to swap. First of all, Vida, what's your defense looking like, huh? Yeah. Goodbye, Heath. But my other issue is you and Harkin should be together. Harkin's pretty good too, though, isn't he? Even though we haven't really been using him, he's kind of just out the box pretty good. Yeah. Let's just have them down there and see what they can do together. And then maybe I'll actually give Harkin the key, right? Because he has inventory space. Isadora should admittedly be up here somewhere with Lowen, but then who would come down there? I don't know. Who is that? Who did I just switch? Who are you? Pint. I literally didn't want to do that. Okay, yeah. Deciding who goes down there is a little tough, actually, because I think that's Barter the Brave. One of you horsies probably can go. I think I sent... I think I actually sent Lowen, didn't I? I mean, Lowen and her don't actually need to be chilling together anymore. I do think I've sent a power duo down here that I didn't need to send. But for the sake of things, let's just have you two together. You all don't need to be hanging out with anybody. You don't either. Marcus doesn't either. You don't. Isadora does not. And you two need to hang out. You two need to hang out. Nino and you are already pretty close together. But we can do that, I guess. Who is this? Oh, right. Y'all got any longbows? No. Okay, so it's really just like... we can stick a couple of people here to just guard this entrance. I'm trying to think of who our best, like, stick them here and they'll be fine people are. Because right now, in this grouping, we don't have a ton of them. I think it's probably Marcus and you on this side. And I don't think... maybe it is Hector. Is it? Hector's got, like... he's got 17 defense, I guess. It really should be, like, Marcus and Lowen just standing here. But there's also a 3. Huh. My other thing is the people that are here are going to need to do some work, so I kind of need these two down here. And I almost want to say notably, you might want to trade. If you're going to be down here, you might want to be the one with the little shield that she's got. So let's trade with you two. Vita, you trade with Florina. Shield over here. We also want to have Harkin. No, Harkin. Take the chess key because we do have chess keys. Hello? Do we not have chess keys? Yeah, we do. I was gonna say, I think we have at least one. Okay, great. So that's fine and dandy. He's got an iron sword and a brave sword, that's fine. Okay, I feel okay about what's going on this map. But once again, I will be right back. Okay, so before I actually start, I actually think I realized I need to view my people. I was literally about to start, as I just sat back down and recorded. I'm bringing Pint. I think I should give him something other than just the min staff, you know what I mean? Oh, I don't know if I've ever used a berserk staff myself, huh? It's like, and I like confused, you know what I mean? So maybe I will just like, I don't know. I'd like a regular heal. But also, maybe I will just toss a berserk out there, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have fun. Let's have fun this map. I don't think this is the map we really need to have fun on. But I don't know, maybe. We'll keep it on you. We'll keep it on you. Anywho, let's continue. We'll save. I think everyone's where I want them to be, and let's just knock it out. Good job, Merlinus. We'll deploy you. You should be along with everyone else, right? Look at that, Bowman as far as the eye can see. So, do you have something against me? You know better than that. Let me tell you, Vita is not your average wyvern rider. So, sit back and watch me perform. Wait, did she really just say A? I got some archers, watch me work. This is a message from Lord Nurgle. I await you on Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nurgle. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nurgle. I await you on the— oh, they're sitting there! Okay. Tell all the soldiers, take your post and don't move. Hold your positions. We can do this. All we need to do is hold until reinforcements arrive. Oh. Elliewood. What's good? What's good, Elliewood? Don't overexert yourself. I'm fine. I'm not that weak. Who? Is he about to crank that? Ninian. You're one of Lord Hector's guests, aren't you? You shouldn't be out here. It's too dangerous. Go into that room. Go and hide in that room. Do you understand? So what if I go over here? Can I go get him? I would like to crank that. You know what I mean? Oh, you guys have a support? Is this your A support? Are we ready? Are we done? I think we're done. Sir Heath? Ah, Priscilla. Why have you been avoiding me lately? Avoiding? I wouldn't say I've been avoiding you. But you have, and now you're looking away. What is it? I heard you were the daughter of an Etrurian count. Granted, I had no idea, but still, I'm afraid I have spoken too frankly. Forgive me. No, you have done nothing wrong. You probably don't know this, but I'm a fugitive from Bern. Normally, we wouldn't even be allowed to speak to one another. I must leave. Please ignore me should our paths cross again in the future. I cannot do that. How could I? Not after we've become friends. Lady Priscilla? You promised. You said that you'd come visit me whenever you were hurt. Are you someone who so easily breaks a promise? Claiming you did not know my rank is no excuse. What about my feelings? Don't cry. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought that if you knew who I was, you wouldn't want to. Well, you wouldn't want me around. Priscilla, I can call you that, can't I? If it's so much that you are moved to tears, I will stay by your side. Even for just this battle, I'll be here. Heath, if only. If only time could if only time could stop in this moment. Yes, if only. I don't think that's a song. I think I just made that up. If only time could stop in this moment. Barter, I'm gonna need you to go and be brave, but I need Canis to be kind of around you. Do you guys have supports? No. Do we? I don't know if we have another iron bow in the inventory, is my problem. Oh, that's a lot of poison, isn't it? Right? Steel, poison, poison. He'll be alright. I'm gonna sit you here. What do you have? Flux? Just regular flux? What about you? More regular flux? Oh, I wish I could reach this guy. Or more so this guy. Nosferatu. And sleep. And sleep. Okay, he's got pretty decent range, but I think we'll be alright. So they're here. They could get through this door if they really wanted to. We'll be alright. You don't have a I'm sorry, not a vulner. You don't have a lance? I'm sorry, a javelin? That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane work. What have I been doing? Okay, you put that on. You do that. You two need to wait next to each other, unfortunately, so I'm gonna do this. And this. I probably should have done the opposite of that, but whatever. You two are now done, which is awesome. You still need to hang out with Barter, Barter the Brave, and we can probably make that happen. Marcus. You do have a javelin, that's great. I forgot woods can, like, move now. Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll just put all the lords here. Not for nothing. Nino, you need to hang out with Jafar. Hey, you know what? Y'all can just hang out on the throne. That'll be cute. Oh, y'all have your support. Is this A? Nino, about earlier. What? I'm sorry, but I will not be able to keep our promise. But, what do you mean? This is their A support, actually. I said that I would always be your friend, and that I would always be by your side. But something has changed. No! How could you? You promised. You said. Relax. What am I just a bother to you? You just want to be rid of me. Just like Mother. Then why did you save me in the first place? Why were you so nice to me? How could you let me trust you? And then betray me? Nino, listen to what? Jafar, I hate you. How could you? Nino, stop. Let me go. Don't touch me. I love you. I love you. Jafar. That is why I cannot be your friend. That is what I wanted to say. Oh, really? Do I look like the joking type? No, he does not look like the joking type. No, but it's just so hard to love me. No, that's not what I meant. I mean, Jafar, I love you too. Nino, when this battle is ended, we should live together. I will protect you with my life. Yes, okay, let's always be together. Jafar, don't ever leave me. Ever, you have to promise. On my honor, on my heart. Okay. Well, good for them. You to here, y'all are chill. I guess you two don't need to hang out together either. I didn't know that everyone was so close to having their work done. Good job, me. I think the only one I really need now is Barter the Brave. You can't go anywhere anymore. Let's end this turn, we'll see what happens. Oh my gosh. You hit for a whole 0 damage, that's crazy. I did not want the spear equipped on you, actually. She's pretty strong. Alright, so that guy's poisoned, but we can heal him, that's fine. Yeah, I really hate that, they did it like this. Okay, he's poisoned too. That's fine. I guess, are they gonna get reinforcements is the $1,000,000 question. That could hit for 10, and we don't have a healer down here. Good job. One more time for the one time. Thank you. Thank you, Lowen. Best in the world. Indestructible and undefeated. Never lose, never yield. Oh, man. That might be 9, but 9's not gonna hurt that. Everybody's doing their job. Everybody doing their job out here. Okay, he might get bopped. We can heal him though, right? Can we heal green units? For some reason in my brain, I remember not being able to heal my green units one time. He's dead. That's fine. Oh, I have an upload notification. I like to keep the upload notifications on. Just in the instance that I just forget entirely that to actually set an upload to upload, because that's happened to me before, or that I've set the wrong day. It's rare, because I've been doing this for so long, I'm kind of in a groove. I've been in a groove for years. I've been moving and grooving and dancing to the beat. Good dodge on the poison, thank you. That would have been kind of annoying to deal with, huh? Great, huh? Alright, now we get to take out all these archers. Okay, well, this poor guy. Who did I give the chest key to? Well, that's fine. Very good. Yeah, look at this. No damage. Thank you very much. I don't know if that's because of her defense or because of the thing that I was like, oh yeah, flyers, no problem. Make my way back home when I learn to fly. She's got low resistance though. I mean, I know that that's a thing, actually. Fly along with me, I can't quite make it alone. I'm trying to make this life my own. Fly along with me, I can't quite make it alone. I'm trying to make this life my own. Okay, great. Learn to fly, Foo Fighters. Huh? There's so many enemies here, dude. Goodness gracious. Huh? I wish I could move them back. Huh? But I assuredly can't. Huh? Oh, Silver Bow. Oh my gosh, you hit me for 4? Oh my gosh, I'm hitting you for not the rest. You actually have a little speed on you, Mr. Morph. Oh, that's all your javelin. That kind of sucks, huh? A little bit. It doesn't suck that much since, like, I think all of the archers that are around are now here. Marcus, huh? Good. Hopefully. Dang. That guy is gonna die to poison. He's gonna die as... Oh, he's gonna get put to sleep, actually. I do think I need to walk over and murder this mage. Because I don't want any of my people getting put to sleep. We still have Ostia's turn to get through. Oh my gosh. It'll be fine. Well, he won't be fine. He literally died, but it is what it is. I have to last for 11 turns? Can I not just kill their boss? Or is it just actual, I need to survive the entire time? I do not recall. He'll be fine, and so will you. Oh, only one of you was poisoned? I thought all of y'all were poisoned, not for nothing. I'll move them last. At the end of the day, I guess I am least. He's doing pretty good, actually. What's his resistance like? I guess probably high, and that guy had just low magic, probably. He was just a standard nobody mage. Right? He's got 17 resistance. Like, he's actually pretty good. Hector, you can come through. Iron Axe is going to be enough. Any crit? Good job, Hector. He's coming back to my good graces. Well, I was gonna say, Hector the character has never really been out of my good graces. Hector the unit... She can get the job done with this too. She's always critting too, so she might just... Yep. Oh, she didn't crit that time. She just... Man, I'm pretty. Good job, Lynn. You are not Johnny Bravo in the slightest, but you know, still fun times. You to here, you might as well with Elfire. Go ahead. Okay. So now we can actually send you to heal some folks, but first, I would love for you to just get some damage on somebody. Very good. My thing is, I think we probably can take out the rest of these people. Yeah. I mean, these are all archers here, so I think we really could just take them all out and then start sending Homeboy down. Homeboy being all the way up. Isadora, I know I told you were going to be in the party forever. You gotta chill with, you know, not getting your kills, girl. Sure, this is fine. This might be his first time using an axe, is that true? I think I just put an axe on him, it might be his first time, maybe not. Maybe he's used axe before, but good job, Marcus. Marcus, I feel like I have not been, like, focusing on leveling up you, even though you've been on most of the maps, but I think that's because you've been just sitting in the back with, Merlinus. I would like for you to be here. I wonder if Nosferatu, yeah, I was gonna say Nosferatu might actually be a one-hit KO for these guys. So I'll go and pop it once, yeah. Delicious. I just wanted him here because I wanted him to stand next to Barter the Brave. And I might just start, ooh, you have a mage to deal with down there, but maybe I'll just send you a buddy. I just don't know how reinforcements are gonna work on this map for them. We will see. You got 47 HP? Yeah, that's fine. You hit there. Now. Good job. I would like for you to wait here. Because you are not going to be able to attack anymore either. And I think everyone who's left outside of the mage that's down there is physical, and they will probably miss you even more. You have low resistance. You probably don't have low resistance, dude. You have 10. Go for it. I do want him to very quickly go over to get the stuff in the chest. Okay. These BS little level ups are really starting to grind my gears. If I take this person out, it will be all archers. So let's just take him out. Okay, so only archers left, and I think we've actually moved everyone that I care about moving. I mean, you could heal somebody. Does anyone down here need a heal? No. I think Marcus could use a heal, but Marcus is like down here now. Yeah. Maybe I'll have you move towards Marcus, huh? I only borrowed one healer. No, I didn't. You technically healed. I was like, I only borrowed one healer down here. False. He did try. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. I do love that he only says that, kind of. Now I feel like they are all gonna try and attack him. This makes sense. Oh, you can't poison Prince Eliwood. Lord Eliwood. Who is this? Oh, you can't hit Lynn. You can't stop the girl. If he hit the 20%, I think I would have, my jaw might have dropped. For 2 damage, I wouldn't have cared. But it would have been like, I went through all this and saying, you can't stop the girl. Good. So at this point in time, I actually don't expect any of them to hit our boy. They're all probably gonna go for Oswin, but they're not gonna do any damage, so it's just gonna be poison damage I need to worry about him. Oh. That's fine. Now. Oh, you did try and hit him. There's almost no chance because he's standing on the pillar. I need to, oh. That is what I was worried about. Are they gonna get reinforcements? Why would you do this? Why do you wish for death? Why do you long for death, Ostian Knight? I long for death. Look, he's now at 2. He's gonna get poisoned. Oh no, he's dead. He's a dead man. He's gonna get doubled. Oh my gosh. Who let him fight? Who let him make that decision? Okay, that makes sense. I'm not even gonna call it a fear, but or a dilemma even. Y'all have horses. I want to take this person out. Oh my gosh, he's got a lot of HP. We're gonna have to deal with these two if I do that. And he has low HP right now. I'll move this team last. We are gonna move you down. What's this wall at? 40. Great. We do have to worry about the guy down there. You don't have great resistance. But I'm gonna send you down here anyway, because you do have a javelin. So you will get the kill. And you probably won't get hit, but if you do get hit, then I'll just send you back up. Good job. What's her defense like? If her defense is good, I might just send her over there to help out the gang that's down there. It's 11. That's not that great. You can have him. Kind of want to send Lord Elliewood to the steps over there. Oh my gosh, she did the thing. She circled him. She was like, she's Sonic the Hedgehog, man. She's like, I have to go fast. Very good. We'll send Elliewood down this way. Hector, you need the levels the most, I suppose. I mean, Elliewood could use some levels. Good job, Hector. Cut through him. Thank you. Just our Hector had so many bad level ups, he's finally starting to get some pretty okay ones. Oh, hold on a minute. Can you reach him with this psychic? Oh, you can almost reach him. I wouldn't be mad at that heal. I don't think it deserved a psychic heal, but you know, that's fine. I wish I could use a vulnerary on somebody else, you know what I mean? Can you reach him? You sure can. What do you guys have? Huh? Poison Lance. Y'all love some poison out here. Jeez Louise. Huh? I can I can't whip a wound. So I will do this. Oh, she crit. Oh, she beat him. Vida's the goat. This is a message from Lord Nergal. Does everyone still survive? Is my thing. I'll take one. Look, I'll be fine with 1 speed. Okay, so we do still have to survive the whole time. That's fine. I'm actually perfectly okay with that. Get rid of him. Alright, and I think that's really gonna be our turn. You'll be able to get the chest next turn. I do still want him to go all the way this way. I assume that guy's gonna go there first, in the turn first. My thing was like, I'm pretty confident she's not gonna take any damage. Vida's really good. I feel like she might be one of the best late game units we've ever gotten. And like in the history of Fire Emblem, for real, for real. It feels to me like she's better than Broadly Fine, and maybe on normal mode she's like the GOAT, but on like Hector mode she'd be like, okay, she's just no, she gets the Hector mode boost. Cause she's an enemy. Don't forget about that. You know, hold on a minute. Her speed's pretty okay, I think. I think we talked about her speed growth. I think she's gotten maybe a couple of points on the speed growth, specifically for us. That's another 2. That's another 4. This guy's gonna die. And broadly, I'm okay with that. I don't want the sleeping guy to die, though. I gotta save him. Good job. I was the most worried about him. He's going that way? For what reason? Oh. Silence only a 32% chance to hit. And also... I love, actually, the music just cutting out. I think that's awesome. Go ahead. You're having a bad time, but they can't counterattack you, so whatever. So you're gonna do free damage on this guy. And I'm gonna, once again, I don't believe I can heal them. Oh, he is awake. That's fine. That's fine. And we have one more poison person, Vida, yeah. I was gonna say, nobody else up here actually got poison. Let's go get this one first. Money. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. I do want you to walk all the way this way, and I would like to try to protect some more of them. So yes. Lowen should be able to, all 3 of them should be able to get a kill, so I think all these archers are about to be gone. Oh, there's an archer down here. Sure. Unironically, I need to equip them with 2 javelins. I have 2 people who have javelins in their inventory that I need to give them away, actually. So that is what it is. 15 speed. Ain't too shabby. You got there. So now we just have to worry about that one archer who we might be able to snatch up. We'll see where Canis and Barter are after this. He got speed. Okay, Oswin. Oswin has also been the GOAT for a little while. Sword Slayer, you can actually probably... No, take that away. We'll give it to somebody else. How are y'all doing? Just chilling? Cool. Oh, I need him to get more shots off, though. Fine. We might have him go somewhere, I guess. Woods, let's try and get you. Gonna do the Silver Blade, I guess. That's not gonna get a kill. He's not fast enough. That's really funny. Woods, come on. Hector, you can't even get over there. That's also hilarious. We'll do that. Just the Iron Sword. Whip, 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 whip. I can't get enough, I can't really get over that Lynn's attack animation is so cool. Because she's really like cutting through her opponent. I think it's dope. Anyone who doesn't, got a problem with me. Oh, I can heal them. I'd like for this guy to live. The archer there's like, I thought I had him. I thought I was gonna get him, but instead I'm gonna get got. I think I'm gonna keep you two here, and we're just gonna turn. I don't know who over here I want to have that kill. You can try again, but you'll never hit. Oh, he hit. That's hilarious. Me and my big mouth, apparently. You can try again, but you'll never hit. In which case, you should heal the Austrian guard that's right next to you. Yeah, go get your revenge, boyo. You still didn't get the kill. That's unfortunate. So here's my dilemma. Harkin, can you get to the... That's all fine. Can you get to that chest in like a turn? We need one more turn, so I need to actually not get a kill on the other homie. Dragon Shield, great. That's fine. You can heal him. That's fine. I just don't know if we're gonna get any reinforcements because we killed the boss. Because a couple more reinforcements would be nice. I gotta close the door, actually. Hey, is he in here? Tragic. I wanted to go say hello. He's fine. He might not be fine, actually. He might die to poison. Good dodge. Well, not really a good dodge. It was 18%. He's healed. All of them are getting healed. Except for him. And for him. But he's fine. Oh, they're going up? Really? Why? That archer was about to be dead. Why are they running? That guy literally is a archer with 2 HP. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I feel about that. Open this chest. Body ring? What is that? Yeah, what is that? Constitution. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna say that you can have this kill. I don't know if it's gonna do that much for you experience-wise. It was close. So now I guess I'm kind of just hoping that guy comes up to you. This person needs to die. We'll give it to Hector. Actually, Hector, you're at level 5. What are you at? Level 5. Y'all are even now. My favorite little couple in this game. I think actually truly. Close that door real quick. AC blasting. Necessary now at this time of day. Not time of day, this time of year. Hey, they can defeat him together. Whip, 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 whip. Thank you. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, it's just one person left. This map was not bad at all. Oh. Okay, yeah. Let me go ahead and finish this before, before like some big soldier dies here, perish. Yeah. You'll level up. I guess my biggest oops-a-daisy is that you didn't get to wait a lot of time next to Harkin. But they are both decent units. Well, she is great. He's decent. That being said, I haven't invested in him, and we've had him for a while, I guess. Why is the map not over? Is there an enemy unit that I'm forgetting about? No? You guys have a support team? No? Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. You're just gonna let him die? Well, not dead yet. My problem is he's still silenced. Which means if they are just gonna kind of let him die, I'm gonna try and save him this turn or next turn. I don't know if the poison is RNG'd is the problem. Because if it is, he might take more than 2 this time, or more than 1. Good. Okay. Here's the thing, I should just have you chill over here, and y'all can continue to wait. You can come down here, and you could save whoever is about to die. I also feel like this guy should be getting unpoisoned very soon. It should be like next turn, but, you know. As I said, it is what it is. I mean, we'll just keep waiting and ending, I guess, huh? Yeah, he did get healed. He would have lived. Alright, great. Yeah, I guess it's just a free couple of turns. I mean, that's fine, just having people wait next to each other. Not entirely sure why. Maybe it's so you can try and get the chest. That'd be my only other guess. Reinforcements! Lord Hector, are you unharmed? Protect the Lord Hector! Knights of Ostia, attack! There's literally nobody else here. We cleared them out. Hey, Greybeard, are these guys... Yes, I'm sure of it. They're his morphs. It's true, they are all eerily similar. That reminds me, that man on Valar, Ephidel. The Black Fang Sonya, too. Are you saying that he made all of them? It is an abomination, a crime against all that is nature. When Nurgle began using morphs to carry out his plans, his power had grown beyond our ability to contain him. After humans, his next target became the essence of dragons. For his next target had to be Arcadia. I concealed our paradise behind a curtain of sandstorms, and I then hid in the underground ruins and waited for him. I did not hope to defeat him, just to exchange blows, and then draw him into the desert, which would be his end. But Nurgle never showed up, did he? Correct. I have no idea how he managed it, but he called those siblings through the Dragon's Gate. And now, he plans to call a horde of dragons into this land. What do you have to do to stop him? Is he calling the horde of dragons in just to absorb their quintessence? Our last hope is the power of the legendary items. It would take too long for us to gather all of them. I will go to the Shrine of Seals and tell Bramamond everything. We must have his power no matter the cost. Then we should go to the Dragon's Gate ahead of you. What? That's a good idea. Even though you cannot harm Nurgle himself, you can certainly do some damage to his troops. If we don't answer Nurgle's invitation soon, he'll continue to send out troops after us. If that's going to happen, we might as well take the fight to him. I will not have Lycia ravaged by any more of his acts. You truly are Roland's children. I am old. I did not expect anything to surprise me again, and yet... Lord Athos, it takes the strongest of bonds to alter the course of fate. Go, my youthful friends. Set your sights on the Dragon's Gate and keep moving. I love like a wise old man. Elliewood, what happened to Duran Dural? It's right here, I'm sorry. I simply couldn't bring myself to wield it. I was gonna say, I was asking too hard, where's our ancient weapon? Let me have it for a while, is that alright? Yeah. Elliewood, I understand how you feel. But without this weapon, we won't be able to stop Nurgle. Oh. Clearly, he wouldn't really want to wield it after it was the weapon that literally took down his potential bride-to-be. You know that, don't you? Yes. When I next wield it, I won't hesitate. I know. Poor Ellie would, except the side quest. Oh. Okay, cool. Those 29x battle preparations. Oh, this is the one you guys were talking about. Those is one that's just like 5 turns or something to get prepared for battle. We received word from Captain Fargus. If we continue to batten, he'll give us passage to Dread Isle. Well then, let's get going. It would be best if we outfitted ourselves before setting out. We'll need many supplies for a campaign on Valor. And the castle town here is better stocked than Baden, I'm sure. We can empty the coffers here and sell the treasures if need be. Rumph. Within limits, of course. Let's say 30,000 gold. That seems a reasonable amount to save the world. Come on, I'll lead the way. So we're getting a free 30 grand? Ostia's castle town is as impressive as ever. Shops and items of all types are unimaginable. For generations, our ancestors dedicated themselves to a sort of frugal militarism. Nobles and commoners alike shunned extravagance. Corrupt neither the body nor the mind, they cried. Since the time of Roland, this has been the dominant ideology of Ostia. I heard that when Lord Uther first participated in the Lycian Council as Marquis Ostia, he gave a scathing indictment of the peer system. Now I understand. His philosophy had its roots in the history of Ostia itself. That's right. Yet this thinking, it threatens the lifestyles of many of our aristocrats. So some groups view my brother with enmity. I must grow wiser so that I can sit at my brother's side and aid him. Of course, my fighting skills are not what they should be. Lynn's like, you're saying your fighting skills are not yet what they should be, and you still clocked me? But this isn't the place for that kind of talk. The both of them were like, I'm sorry, you've beaten us both relentlessly in battle. No, okay, here's the thing. I think in most routes, in most runs of this game where you guys are playing and you're like, oh no, Hector's kind of the GOAT. Hector's great. My Hector has been trash. So their ... means something different to me. I was like, yeah, he needs to improve a little bit. Maybe he'll be better on the Hector run. We've got to get going. Come on. Yes, I will go with you. Lindis, let's go. Get supplies. That's pretty cool. Somebody has the white gem. You. Trade. Here, take this for me. Can I get a tragic? I mean, we're all here. I need to see if I can deploy my boy. Okay, great. Yes, absolutely deploy him. What are you talking about? Lord Hector, Sir Oswin, I have brought you the 30,000 gold you asked for them the treasury. Goated. We're rich. Look at that, it's an arena. Bard of the Brave! That is a battleground for men to test their strength. Come on, soul, we can fight to our heart's content. I have a question. Did I bring Canis? No. These 5 turns are still 5 turns that I can be getting somebody their stuff. You know, actually, no, I guess you can still hang out. Oswin, you have basically no movement. Where are you, Canis? There. Great. Now we're good. Yes, deploy that man. Yeah, I know, we got 30 grand. Great. Yeah, I know, barter. It's an arena. I know you love arenas. Now. You two just chill together, I suppose. We could probably make a pretty penny at the arena, not for nothing. Like, I think we could probably sit... Probably not Hector. Oh, do I bring... I guess we probably would sit barter in there over anybody. So there's a vendor. I mean, there's a village here. What's up? Weapons and items could help build your fortune, you know? You ought to search through any chest you come across. Useless. So there's an armory. Isidore, you go here. I'm going to buy another iron bow. I think we have a longbow. I'll buy a silver bow. I don't think Barter's gonna be able to use it, but I'll buy one. Even if he does, he's gonna be using the brave bow, so I think we're good on bows. So each of these places is probably like a specific, hey, we have things. Vendor. Yeah, buy. I have another Elfire book, so I actually don't know if I really want anything from here. Oddly enough, yeah, I think we're good on magic for the rest of the game. Maybe I'll buy one more book. Hello, Armory. Swords are a little bit different. I would like another Killing Edge. I think we're good on iron swords. At this point, we should probably be getting silver swords and whatnot. Hector, this is probably axes. No, it's lances. Now, do I see any javelins? We got 2. I shouldn't. Let's get some silver lances, maybe 2. I know that Merlinus is also almost full. Now, I honestly don't think we need too many axes either. I'll buy a silver. And I'll buy, I don't even know if we need an iron axes either. Just give me another one of these, that's fine. We got so much money. Right, dude? So many funds. You have the white gem, which sells for 10 grand, by the way. I'm actually gonna sell this, and I'm gonna sell this. Just because they're about to be gone anyway. I would not mind getting another Mend staff. I think we really might be fine on staffs too, dude. I'm okay getting like a handful of those since we have so much fun, so many monies, so many monies. Huh? Did I ever go to this one specifically? Yeah, this is bows. Never mind. I think I might be done. I would like for somebody to go and visit Merlinus actually, just to see if he has. Did I go to the one at the top? Yes. Just to see how much room he still has, because I might just get a couple of more. He has room for 8 things. You know what I'm gonna do? Give this, give that, give that. I'm gonna take this, this, and this. And this, I'm gonna sell those. Anyone else with high movement, we should probably try and do that in the next, like, 2 turns. Doesn't even need to be high movement, actually. You could do it. I'm gonna give you all of these things. I'm gonna take anything else that has really low usage. This javelin, for example. That's the iron bow we were already using. Those are fine. That Elfire, since we have another one on lock. Eclipse is the one that actually has 5. And I think that's gonna be okay. This one torch. I don't care about the spell contract, but that's fine. And you will wait there. Now, Elliewood, can you get to this? No. Can you? No. Next turn, you guys will do your thing. So you sell. Fellow contractor's worth 25 grand? The heck? I guess it's really the only one we have in the game. Sure. So we're kind of loaded out here. Can anyone get to the arena? Let's send the baby into the arena. Yes. She'll be alright. And she crit. Good job. Big W, Nino. This is free levels for her. Well, not free. Yep, thank you. Oh, I can only do one person at a time? It's not like the other ones where I can just, like, I keep going until I lose and potentially die or want to stop? Okay, well, whatever. Then I think we're done here. Maybe I'll go into here and get just a couple more elixirs. My thing is I have enough of these already. Pure water, I don't know if I have any of. Okay, we're just gonna have a lot of elixirs in the bank. That's fine. That should cover it. Let's head out for Baden. Then to Dread Isle. I'm feeling dreadful tonight. The Dragon's Gate. Welcome home, Master. Limstella, look at this! The Children's Dragonstone. What will you do with it? Oh, they had Dragonstones? I will infuse it with quintessence. You'll never find it. Okay, I'm back. The quintessence that I swiped! This is... the Dragon Girl, Ninian's Essence. Ninian's Essence, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. With this, I'll be able to call the dragons whenever I please. Should we begin the process right away? No, I have lost some quintessence from the injuries I took from Athos. To summon the numbers I need, I must have more essence. One must be fully prepared when dealing with dragons. If they wrested free from my control and killed me, all would be for naught. I fear to report that the quintessence from the Black Fang has all been used. Where shall the next harvest come from? Heh. Ha ha ha! All the materials we need are heading this way even now. I see. Eliwood and his friends. That's right. I will crush them, steal their essences, and then call forth my dragons! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Thank you, Swiper. Swiper, no quintessence snatching, or something. Eliwood struggles to recover from Ninian's death and moves forward. Come on, stop reminding me. There's two. The first one, they were just like, Ninian is dead, just very declaratively. His destination is the Dread Isle, rather. An enemy awaits there, one who must be defeated. Nurgle surrounds himself with his morphs and waits for Eliwood's arrival. The final battle draws near. Well, is this the final battle? It's the final battle. Ba-da-doom, doom. Ba-da-doom, boom, boom. Victory or death, huh? Hey, we're back, huh? We've arrived. Fargus, I can never thank you enough. No need to worry about that. Are you sure you don't need help from here? Fargus's pirate crew makes women smile and villains revile. We could be helpful. Thank you for your concern, but from here we go alone. Don't have any idea what will happen. We'd like you to deliver a message if you would. Even if we are successfully defeating Nurgle, there's no saying if we'll survive the battle. We might, if we don't return. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I'll worry about that when the time comes. Don't you worry. Thank you. And also about Nils, I know I'll take responsibility for him. Nils, we're going now. Oh. We're leaving him here? We're gonna shatter that Nurgle's ambitions and bring him down. You wait here and rest until we get back, okay? Nils? I don't think you'll forgive me no matter how I apologize. But just hear me out. Our power is no match for Nurgle. Even so, we can't give up. I have to fulfill Ninian's wish too. I will never, ever flee from that duty. So I want you to face reality as well. It doesn't have to be now, when you're past the pain, when you've recovered. I'm sure that's what Ninian would want too. Okay, Fargus, we're going. Hey, don't mess this up, you pups. Ahoy, Dart. Hold on a moment. Yeah, what is it, Captain? Isn't there something you want to tell me? What? All right, fine. Get going. Okay. Dart! What is it? Don't come back dead. Well, I guess they could drag him back dead, but I think I think they'd all be dead. Is that it? Of course I'm not gonna die. Oh? You saved my life 5 years back. If I went and lost it now, you'd have my hide for a rug. I'll do what it takes to come back alive. We've never reused this, dude. Aye, is that so? Then get going. You'd better watch after those whelps, too. Aye, aye, Captain. Well then, time to get back on board and wait. Come on, lad. Nope, I forgot. I was supposed to give him something important. It's something that'll come in real handy in battle. Can't believe I forgot it. Nothing to be done but send someone after him. I'll go. Oh, are you sure you want to do it? This NPC pirate is so dope, dude. I am. That's a relief. Live and return, whelp. What a dude. What a lad. So they're coming. I'm sorry. So they're coming. Golem Stella. Bring their essences to me. Sire, I have given you magic stronger than any seen on the continent. Through this magic, you have gained much power, perfect strength, and perfect beauty. You are my masterpiece, Limstella. Your flesh cannot endure the power of this sorcery. Before tomorrow, your entire body will be corrupted. This is what you desire, yes? The chance to die for me? As you wish. Well, okay. Oh my gosh, we have a little thing. So far, so good. A little more, and we'll be at Dragon's Gate. We got here without much trouble. I wonder when Greybeard will show up. What do we do? What do we want to do, rather? Wait. Let me think. Lord Elliowood, look out! Move! Oh. Nils, you came! I did. I can't run away any longer. I'll take Ninian's place. I have to do... Oh, we about to crank that. No. I have to do Ninian's part and mine. I'll fight with you, and we'll change the course of fate. Well spoken. Now you sound like a man. Nils, glad to see you. Sorry for worrying you. I'm fine now. And now, stop sulking and come out. I know you're there. What? Well, I mean, he can see and sense danger, you know what I mean? Ah, who? Limstella. You're the one who's always at Nurgle's side. Ebony hair, gold pupils, you're a Morphin, aren't you? I've come for your quintessence. Come out, my humble servants. We'll have to fight our way through. No matter how many they are, we cannot retreat. He hasn't called any dragons yet. If we go now, we might still have time to stop him. Let's go, Soul. It's the final battle. What? No, it's not. I think it's probably next to the final battle. Well, okay. cool. How long have we been going? I feel like we could be at episode length. But I feel like we technically did 3 maps, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like it though, you know what I mean? One of them was just shopping. I mean, this one could be lengthy. I think we just end this route maybe next episode, and then I'll do off camera. Because we've been because I wouldn't want to do one more map after this. We're in a weird position. Also, I feel like it's more than one more map after this, am I correct? Let me bring up your comments. We might set up for this map and then we'll chill. Don't. Oh, did I close it? Was this one C's throne? Actually? It was C's gate, so I will have time to get at least the B support for Barter, and Canis, and hopefully the A support on the next map. In chapter 30, to recruit the unit, you just have to visit one of the villages, that's it. I honestly think there's not much else to say about Eliwood's story. I didn't think so. Let me go back to... I guess I can actually search for this. Yes, it is this chapter and a final chapter, I believe. At least I think so. I'm gonna have to count. I have like the number of chapters in front of me. Whatever. I don't remember how many paralogs we had. But in my brain, it's probably, oops. Okay, that's fine. This one and the other one, once again, I don't think any of these units are really going to give us too much trouble outside of potentially the mages like you, who has Aura and Purge, which covers such a long range of this map. Also, there's not many... Oh, are these villages? They're ruins. Okay, well, maybe I'll go to the ruins next time. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to do this next time. Well, this will be a shorter episode, but hey, little 2 hours something episode. You know what I mean. We got a couple supports in there, too. A couple of forts. I assume there's not going to be any more points to buy things, which is fine. I think now that I'm thinking out loud, I kind of expect reinforcements to potentially come from these forts, or rather these ruins. So we will see. It sees the gate. Let me see what she has. Oh, whatever. Whatever. She'll be a piece of cake. I'm glad that we start with one of these. Maybe we'll put Barter in it. That would be kind of hilarious. I do like the Nils is here and has to come with us. Can I crank it? I'll give you portents of the coming battle. Crank that. One last, or maybe the next to last time. A moment, please. Nergal's henchmen, they are here. They are waiting. This will be difficult. Each foe stronger than any you've ever faced. Match power for power. Move as one. Do not waste your time visiting every building you see. You must be desperate, rather, if you hope to survive. That is it. Would you like to? No, Nils, I think this is normal mode, dude. It's normal mode that we don't have any bits going on. We will probably have bits going on during the Hector run, because I don't know if I can start Hector mode in hard, or if I can just do, I don't know, we'll see. Famous last words. Anywho, because I think I would have to do a Hector mode normal, then it unlocks Hector mode hard or something. If we'd have to do Hector mode normal, I have a plan for that. I think I'm going to make it like a wheel, for how are we handling this map. I think a tiny sliver is gonna be like no rewinds, which is oh boy. We might see some shenanigans happen the next time, but I digress. I guess we're good for the episode, man. Okay, and next time will be the end of Eliwood, and I will run through Lynn's in between episodes. With that, with that in mind, I'll probably still record those 7 and do a smash cut for like maybe 15 or 30 minutes if anything special happens. Then we'll play Hector mode. And we'll focus on, tell me, I guess, next time if there's anything specific I need to do for the Hector mode exclusives. XSP, I think, mentioned getting my boy Nils up to level 7. What level is he on now? Because that'll probably be indicative of what I got him to last time. We got him to 8 last time, so, you know, we'll see. I'll probably get him to pretty easily to 8 again. I love it when he crank dance, so you know what I mean? Yo! I'm so happy he's back. I'm actually shocked Ninian died. To be able to, like, A support... I was gonna say to be able to A support a character and then have them die. I think that is possible, isn't it? I'm trying to think about characters who died who you could get supports for. Scarlet in Awakening? No, Scarlet in Fates, I'm sorry. Scarlet in Fates, I believe, has that potential to do that, right? I think you actually probably could well, no, you guys will have to tell me. No, because she died, like, not too long. We had her to be a unit for not long at all. Like, maybe 2 maps. But I think on that thing, you could just go to the DLC maps or, like, the little maps that are like where the guys spawn on the maps. I think you probably get to S support using only those. I think you could do that. Someone confirm for me with that. I think also in that game, isn't there a way that what is his name? Kaze? Is it Kaze? I feel like I gotta look that up. I gotta look homeboy up. I'm pretty sure it's Kaze in Fates. I'm so bad at names after we haven't played a game in so long. Yes, and you know what? Looking up Kaze Fates, the first thing that came up was Kaze Fates death. So I feel like that may be possible. Yes, Kaze also dies, but it can be avoided by getting an A support with him. Okay, so actually, never mind. So if you get an A support with him, then no, he doesn't die. I was gonna say, if you get like an S support, could he still die? Well, I'm not gonna look it up. You guys can tell me. Maybe it's the same thing with... No, Scarlet, like, dies in the story for, like, specific reasons. I think you might be able to S support her before she dies. Someone tell me. I would like to know that. I'm leaving, though. Toodaloo Flight Crew. I think you guys have told me in the past, and I think that's why I'm thinking about it. And let me know if there's any other characters in Fire Emblem that you can A or S support, and then they die. I'd like to know that. That's knowledge that I'd like. I think that's fun little knowledge. Let me know. Toodaloo Flight Crew. As always, thank you for watching. Well, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do here. Can I go up and down? No, that's silly. In terms of next time, who do I want to make sure we have supports with? I guess Matthew. You guys told me there's a paired ending for Barter the Brave. We'll definitely get that next time. For Lorena, I definitely want to have an A support. Or a paired ending. I think she deserves it. She earned it. She's a good lass. Merlinus only has the one. We probably won't get it again next time. And more specifically, I think where are you? Marcus. I need to save him next time. Not Marcus, I'm sorry. Oswin. He's been so good in this game, and then he's been my dog, dude. He's been my dude for these battles. And I had him get that A support with Sarah, and I was like, I've ruined him. I'm so sorry, Oswin. I have to do better by Oswin next time. But I think better by Oswin is just Priscilla, isn't it? Does he have a paired ending with Priscilla? Isn't Priscilla also, like, young, and he's on the older end of... I don't know, man. I think Oswin is just having a bad time. Maybe Oswin should just be alone. I'm leaving. Oswin, I'm so sorry. Toodaloo, man. Thank you for watching, everyone. We will finish off Elliewood next time, and, if for some reason we're able to beat this map quickly and the final map quickly, Maybe we'll play a little bit of, maybe we'll just do a quick run of, Lena hard mode next time. I don't know. Maybe the smash cut will be the end of next episode. I don't know. We'll see. Tulu Flight Crew, as always, thank you for watching.